Good morning, guys. It is Sunday, Easter morning, or Easter Sunday morning, as it were. It's still pretty early. I mean, it's dark outside. I've been awake since about 4 a.m. for no apparent reason. But the wifey is still asleep. She probably will be for a while. I know she was up very late last night, just because it's what she does on Saturdays. But I need to knock out Not Quite Master Monday with this guy, so I'm going to go do that and get set up for the live stream tonight. Just going to do a all-encompassing live stream of stuff that happened this week, whether it was comic books or watching movies or stuff like that. So that should be fun. But we have a family Easter party / birthday party this afternoon, so that would be where the normal live stream would be, but it's what it is. Luckily this Hexagear guy is fairly simple, at least from a review standpoint. Build wise, not so much, but reviewing wise, fairly simple. Not a lot to it. It does what it does, and not a lot of accessories and stuff. Because obviously, when I have something that needs to transform and it has a lot of accessories, that's what's going to take a lot of time to film and edit. And once again, trying to be a little bit quiet. She can usually sleep through like a hurricane, because she has, but I still got a lot of crap on my desk from last week. Honestly, like, I don't think I've reviewed anything since I did Rose and Zulu. Feels weird, because I've been trying to take care of her all week. So I haven't really done much of anything. I've done some editing, got some stuff together, vlogs mostly. I built this guy. But other than that, it's been a pretty quiet week. With her being home all week, and I'm not blaming her by any means, but with her being home, there was a lot of things I just couldn't do. Plus I needed to focus on taking care of her. Because frankly she wasn't very mobile. Having an internal organ cut out does have a toll on your body, and she's been running a very mild fever, but we don't think it's an infection so much as just her body trying to heal. So, and like her main incision, that's like right here, was like hot. This is so weird. Like, mind you, that's where they took her gallbladder out. The other incisions are small, and that's where they use the little scopes, because it is a thing. Now, I apologize if you see my butt here. I gotta go put these things away. Okay, so I really gotta do some cleaning in here. Like I said, I've got unboxing mess down here. I've still got to put away these guys, and half of them all need to go back in the full-on IBO display, which if you guys have been around long enough, you've seen that. I've started work. Just take this off the camera. So I've started work on this. Now mind you, Grimgare doesn't go in there, but I've started work on getting like the the Tekidon Season 2 Gundams together, which I put in an order technically Friday, but it was paid for yesterday morning. The Ariane Rod Fleet set is on its way to me. Yes. So, super droid, and know that was one of the ones that you were also invested in, but hard to drop that kind of cash on. Now, I got it from YM Poon, and I found out that's his initials, so it's YM, it's not Yim, so YM Poon. And whenever it gets here, of course, you guys will see the unboxing and stuff like that, and I might jump on that like as soon as it gets here, because okay, I can't jump on as soon as it gets here because I've got 2 other builds I need to accomplish. The two Patreon picks, I need to knock those out next, and then I've got to figure out what I'm gonna build next for Master Grade Monday. Good old Nick is supposed to come over soon. You know, I mentioned it on a previous vlog. I haven't seen him in months. He's just been like stupid busy, but we talked for like a couple hours the other night. He sent me pictures of his kid, who's becoming ridiculously cute. And they got her a little yellow Ranger onesie. Looks really cute. But he's going to be coming over. He's going to be bringing some rather large robots that we may or may not have seen before. Teasers. And sorry if I'm like really close to the camera. I'm trying to talk quietly. But he's supposed to be bringing some master grades for me to look at that I've needed for a while. He's also supposed to be bringing a bunch of 1-to-100s. Supposed to be bringing, what did he tell me? Seriously, what did he tell me? I have to go back into our text messages. There was a thing he said he was getting, but he was like really excited that I got the Zeonizer, which I will be reviewing sometime soon. I've got to put it on the list. Remember, I've got a giant list. Not to mention things I've already reviewed and uploaded that are there that I need to like just daily like just start cranking out. Like I just have like I might put one out today instead of the live stream. Not to mention an updated. I need to do an update video for Lupus, so people stop forgetting about it, which there hasn't been a ton of entries or anything yet. There's been a few, nothing bought realistically, like one shirt that I know of. So I would need to make more videos pushing people to jump on that. And I know Zeta Gunpla is supposed to be doing a thing today as well, from his end, because his prizes that he ordered, that he wanted to do, have come in. So that's going to be a thing. But I'm going to go ahead and knock out this guy right here. Hold on, let me just show it off, because you'll see the review probably before this, but this guy. Yay. But yeah, it feels weird. Like it almost feels like I was on vacation this week, despite what I actually got done. So yeah, I'm gonna go do yeah. I haven't even had coffee yet, and my nose just started running like crazy. So got the Rayblade. I keep on to call it Beyblade. Got the Rayblade review done and had a ton of issues with the transformation on camera. You guys will have seen it by now. The wifey is actually up already. I don't know why. It's weird that she's awake. So she's wondering why I'm awake. I'm like, why are you awake? So I've got to take pictures, get my thumbnail and that stuff, and then go do breakfast and all that stuff. It's going to be a long day. So family party in a little while. I'm going to get this edited and uploaded in the next hour or so. Seriously, why is my nose running? And then, yeah, family time. Yeah, may video a little bit there if everybody's okay with it. It's a birthday party / Easter party, so it is what it is. But, yeah. I thought this was going to be a shorter review than it was, but it turns out trying to transform it is a pain, and I knew that. So I'm gonna probably chop out some of that out of the main video, but I'm gonna get some pictures right quick, and you guys can see those. Put out any of the candy.
Very creative, huh?
Yep. Alright guys, so we're here at my aunt's house doing Easter. We got eggs all over the thing. It's my cousin. It's his brother. That'd also be my cousin as well, if you want to go there.
Duh.
Shut up. So we're gonna let the chitlins loose and see if they can find all 182 eggs out here. Should have numbered them.
No, that's too much.
But that way, if you have the one egg that is worth something. Okay, where are the chitlins? Also, why did we put them way up there? None of them can reach those.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, I gotta show off the caterpillars. Since it was such a big deal. That was ridiculous.
It's the killer caterpillars.
It'd be a horror movie. So guys,
kick that wrapper.
Yeah, that was me, my bad. All right, so guys, if you don't know anything about the country, this happens sometimes. And they got mad. I mean, I don't even know why they got pissy, but they were all flailing.
Matt flapped with his hat.
Oh, that, no, because Matt shook the tree. Yeah, that one's too high. But I tried doing that, but yeah, so we got a bunch of little kids. Yeah, it seems pointless. Nothing stays. Are they coming?
They're not over there. Or in the trees.
Only look at the ground. Don't ever look up.
Don't ever look up.
Angie, switch yours to another flower bed. So they're not following something, they'll find me.
No, they only hunt together. The tribe hunts together. Tribe of small ones. Uh-oh, she saw the shiny one.
Easter eggs.
Look at my baby looking so beautiful after her surgery. Mm-hmm.
Is that your screen cracking now?
Hmm?
Is your screen cracking now?
You're mean.
She did crack the screen. Like her legit screen she cracked. Oh. Of course, leave it to the tall one to get the stuff up high.
There you go, Sophie.
I was gonna say, we may have given Sophie an unfair advantage.
Keep looking at me.
Get out of the flowers. They're not the flowers.
Hey, look all in the grass.
I like the ones in the tree were funny.
Look in the grass. In the grass. It's a pretty one too.
So somebody save a sparkly egg for her, but
Look, there's one more. Look, one more in there.
He's a teenager.
You just told me.
What kind of candy I like?
What you just told me? Everything.
He threw away the boiled eggs.
No, the candy's right here.
He threw away the boiled eggs.
I don't like boiled.
The ball there?
Yeah.
Boiled.
Give them a bubble gum.
Why you throw them away? They were all good.
There's still good. Someone else would have ate them.
Well,
by the way, that's 8 of
somebody else might have ate them.
You guys can have everything else.
Your mother might have done something to the hard-boiled eggs.
You guys can have all of them.
You need to tell that Hannah.
ball.
There's a shop. Everything's for free except all the dimes and stuff. We'll keep it in
No,
cheap.
you said we could have anything we want.
Charlie, these eggs in this garbage can are going to get rotten.
I'm gonna throw tomorrow's garbage day.
Okay.
So I'll run them all out to the road tonight. I know, right?
Alright guys, so we're home from the family deal. I'm cleaning up my room a little bit before I try to do the live stream. Got a little bit of a clutter as we've seen. But my cousin's going to actually join me because we're going to be talking Justice League. So it's going to be like a nerdcast. This ought to be fun. So, there's baby over there. I like how you're waving but nobody can see you. She's so pretty. Look at her. Look at my beautiful baby. There you go. Alright, so I gotta get all this kind of straightened up. Because if anything, I can bring my table in here and we have something to sit around for once. That'd be fun. But in the meantime, I gotta get some of this junk out of here. Now, there's my build box. My build trash box. Okay, so that's gonna be fun. Straighten all this shit up, pull this thing in there, and be good to go. I'm gonna bring this up. Alright guys, so we just finished the Nerdcast / Shoky live stream. And we're still having the discussion. If you saw it, you know that there was a break where we had to talk about, can you talk underwater? Like physically, like will the sound coming out of you, if you were Aquaman or you are Mira underwater and you spoke, not having to create a quote-unquote air bubble to have a conversation, would it function? Would it work? And he was still arguing the point, and yeah, if you Google it, it'll say, yeah, it'll be garbled, it won't carry right. But that's also talking with air in your lungs, speaking underwater. Not speaking as someone with water in your lungs passing through your vocal cords. And I just remembered the age-old movie, The Abyss. They did this. Where I believe it's Ed Harris, has to go into the abyss, way deep underwater, in a suit, in a diving suit. And to be able to breathe and not die under the extreme pressures, they have to fill his lungs with a heavy air solution that is liquid. And if I remember correctly, he does speak. Now, I might have to go back and rewatch it to make sure he is, and he's not typing it out. Because I can't remember, but I could have sworn he does speak that way. Because regardless of the medium, as long as it's the same medium, like me talking to you, it's air to air. But if we go underwater and like I say something, that's air to water, which is gonna sound weird. And like it said on Google,
not be understood.
Well, you'll understand it. It'll just sound weird.
I don't agree.
No, it'll sound weird, but you can do it. I guarantee it. Now, if you went underwater, just stuck your head underwater, and I had a diving mask on, and I spoke in the diving mask, you would hear it, but there would be a weird delay. Because it would be air, glass, water, and then you would hear it, like just you underwater as normal. But there would be that weird delay, like you would see my mouth go, and then the words might not sound the same. Because it has to transfer through the different mediums. Which is the problem. But if I'm speaking to you with only water in my lungs and coming through my larynx and my sound and my vocal cords, and water is the only thing that's in your ear carrying the same waves, same pressure waves, you would still hear it the same way. And well, my argument was you would actually probably hear it a little bit faster. So it would be crisper and cleaner than if, like right now. So... I mean, it wouldn't be close enough. Like, you would definitely see my mouth moving before hearing, like you normally do, because light travels faster. But sound waves travel faster through water than they do air.
Right.
We already argued that. Sorry, I'm not even paying attention where the camera's pointing. But you're saying it would sound funny, but realistically, we don't know what it would sound like, because if it's never been practically done. But if they actually practically did that on the set of The Abyss, then we know. Because if he literally was speaking...
Talking about a movie, though.
No. I mean, on the set of The Abyss, they physically had to do that. They filled his lungs. They actually made that happen, realistically. They pulled all the air out of the suit. They pumped him full of this heavy air solution for the scene. That wasn't just movie effects. Like, he physically actually had to do this. It's a thing you can do. But that's what I'm saying. We need to look it up. So I think what we're going to do now is Google the shit out of some stuff and see. Because if it is physically possible, but like I said, we need to go back and see if he actually does speak in that. Because I think he does. If you know, let me know in the comments down below. But this is a fun scientific discussion. Oh, I like how I thought you were. Oh, that's just a video. You know, I have this right here.
It's a video. That and our fart talk.
The fart talk was funny. Okay, so just did quick research to at least find the abyss on YouTube. I did. Now, I need to research once again if they physically did this, because I think they did. Like, they forced him to actually undergo this. Now, he doesn't actually speak. He types. But I wonder if that only comes down to the mental block.
It's music, kind of like Master Chief right there.
Yeah, the way it looks, yeah. Well, Master Chief is suspended in liquid, for the most part. Biogel.
Sure.
That actually takes impacts. But he's not like a fish in water.
No.
But this is literally a man in water, air stuff. But no, he doesn't talk. I just wanted to see if they did or not, because I could not remember. I knew he communicated somehow, just couldn't remember if he was speaking or not. So it's a question we need answered. We need scientific people to figure this out. Now, the one person it was Valkyrie. Valkyrie is like, no, look, I passed my GCSE in science. This is how water works. It's like, but that was the argument of, does sound travel faster through water? Which it does.
Right.
We got that.
Right.
But, I mean, you are correct in what you're saying. You're just applying it incorrectly. To the situation, you're applying it incorrectly. So, talking with the air in our lungs through water is garbled because it's going from one medium to the other. But as I already told you, when you're talking in the same medium, there's no difference. There's no impedance. So, the real question is, can they physically do it? Humans don't seem to be able to, but if you're breathing heavy water, or heavy air, I should say, can you talk? In the abyss, they don't. But then again, is it the mental block of, I'm in water, I'm breathing liquid, you probably don't think you can talk. But also, they wouldn't be able to hear him like they're sitting right there. Right. If there's a mic, they should be able to hear him. But right there, because he's in a contained suit, the sound waves would not penetrate the suit, or they would sound weird. Like, he would talk, and then it would hit the glass, and being that it's thick-ass glass, it probably wouldn't even come out. So it'd be the opposite of, it'd be like you sitting in a dive bell trying to talk to somebody outside the dive bell that's in the water. They probably wouldn't really hear you.
No, they wouldn't hear you at all in that case.
Well, your voice would vibrate the air in the bell, and then it would vibrate the dive bell, but then there's that impedance.
We could really have this conversation all night.
We could, and actually I think I feel like we have to practically
almost
do this somehow.
Yeah, we almost sparked up a big...
It's a huge scientific debate. It's hilarious, honestly. But now I really and truly want to find it. Maybe I need to pose it to Adam Savage and ask. So that would be funny. Go have the Mythbusters actually physically try it. Someone needs to drown, and then tell us if this is happening. So this is what it is. We're gonna go ahead and go. He needs to get home to his mommy.
Really?
I'm just saying. You're literally going home to where your mother lives, so it's kind of true.
Yeah, your friends don't need to know that.
Hey, I lived with my mom too. You're helping her out by being there. It's all good. He's a good son. He's a good boy. Look at him. He's a good boy. Oh, don't flip me off. You are. You're gonna go home and have this argument later too. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you later. And whatever, have a good day. I don't care. I'm just kidding. Hope you all had a great Easter, great weekend. Life is almost returning back to normal when Miss Shoky goes back to work tomorrow, and I go back to all the things I normally do on Monday mornings, which is a whole lot of nothing. We'll catch you guys later. Remember, as always, it doesn't have to make sense. It just has to be loud. Although, if it is, you still wouldn't hear it underwater, apparently. Right, Charlie?
I understand you can hear underwater. But you would not be able to understand it.
Yes, you would. It would just be impeded.
All you would hear is a bunch of mumble.
Science.
Okay.
Fucking science.